Hi, I'm Brian.
I'm Denise.
And we're Narrowboat Living. In our last vlog, we showed you around Whilton Marina, and we showed you lots of pretty pictures of boats in the marine that we've been staying in. But this vlog is a kind of continuation of that, but we took some video of boats working, or people working at the marina, so we thought you'd like to have a look.
Yeah, it's really just different ways of taking the boats out of the marina, and how easy it is to move heavy objects just using a couple of people and some rope. So hope you enjoy.
A marina has many functions. People stay on their boats in a marina. They live in a marina. The marina has a shop, chandlers, where you can buy your spares for your boat to keep it maintained. We're showing you here the working end of the marina, and at many times in a boat's life it has to be taken out of the water for various reasons. And here we see the marina staff taking a boat out of the water on a slipway. And on a slipway, basically they have a large flat trailer called a dolly, which is on the back of the tractor, and the boat pulls up to the slipway. The tractor backs down and backs the trailer, the dolly under the boat, and then the boat is attached and it's pulled up out of the water. And this is the process of doing that. Notice to the right there are two protrusions that come out into the water. We'll talk about that one in a minute. Here the boat's finally going up to the top of the ramp, where it can be inspected and prepared for blacking or survey. So those protrusions that you were looking at just now, they carry this. This is Hercules, and this is a boat lift which is driven out onto those protrusions, and then the boat is driven in between them, and then they put straps underneath the boat and it's hoisted up out of the water. These videos have been slightly sped up just because they're quite long processes, and you can see more of the progress if it's slightly sped. If you look to the left of the picture, behind the tractor, you can see the dolly that we just watched pulling out the blue boat. This boat is wide beam. It's not a narrow boat. Narrowboats have a maximum beam of about 6 foot 10 inches. A wide beam is anything wider than that and can go up to about 12 to 14 feet. They're not allowed, it's not that they're not allowed, they cannot fit on certain parts of the central waterways. So here you see the boat is actually lifted clear now, and what will happen is that the lift will containing the boat will be driven back off the jetty that it's come out on, and it will be turned round, and on the hard stand behind it they will lower the boat and chock it up on some railway sleepers, and then the owners can work on it, or the surveyor can survey it. So this crane, this hoist Hercules, is fully manoeuvrable it has steering. It doesn't just go forward and backwards, and so this is it being steered round. And you'll see in a minute there's a guy with like an iPad type controller. He's driving it. There he is. It's more fun than a Nintendo or Xbox. And so now they're bringing the boat into position so that it can be chopped up for work. So this next section is quite interesting and something that you don't see much of in a marina. So they have a floating workshop here, and it was found that it's been around for quite a few years, and it's built on 2 floating pontoons. It was found that it had developed a leak and was starting to sink. So what the guys had to do, basically, here you'll see the second part of the structure. The first part you saw very briefly, and you'll see again in a minute. They had to saw it in half, to cut it in half, to make it more manoeuvrable. And inside where the boat would normally be pulled into, they've had to weld beams across to strengthen it while they move it. And so basically these shots are just the guys moving the 2 halves as it is now into position into another part of the boatyard there. So if you look down there, you can see the beams going across. They've had to weld those temporarily into place, otherwise it would collapse. And there you see the other half. As I say, this isn't something that they would normally do, but these guys are able to turn their hand to anything as it comes, and it's the same with the actual boat repairs and things to do with the boats. But just the same, one of the buildings is starting to sink, they react and do it. All the staff at Whilton Marina are just amazing people. We've had some issues with our boat, which is why we've been here for so long. But you know, they've actually reacted very well, responded, and we've finally now got our heating sorted, and we're out of the marina. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at the guys on the working end of the marina, and we'll leave you with some images of that, and hope to see you again for the next vlog, where we're actually out on the cut. So if you've enjoyed watching this video, we're going to be vlogging regularly, so hit the thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't, but give us a thumbs up anyway. And subscribe, and hit the bell, which will give you notifications of our next video. Hope to see you for the next one.